For decades, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, was really known for its limited resources. Many of its ships, planes and vehicles were old and sometimes, honestly, even outdated. Soldiers worked hard, but they were often stretched thin, using equipment passed down from previous generations. The country's archipelagic geography, over 7,000 islands, made defense a big challenge. Most of the Philippines' military power was focused on internal security. The main concerns were local insurgencies, like communist rebels and extremist groups. Protecting borders and patrolling the vast seas were not always given top priority. As a result, the Navy and Air Force were small and relied on patrol boats and propeller planes, many of which were decades old. This modest force was enough for a time. However, as the region changed and new threats appeared, it became clear that the Philippines needed to modernize. The government realized that it could no longer rely on outdated tools to secure its vast territory and waters. Today, the world sees a very different picture. The AFP is undergoing its biggest upgrade in history. The drive to modernize is not just about pride, it's about keeping the country safe in a rapidly changing region. The South China Sea is one of the busiest waterways in the world. Many countries, including the Philippines, claim parts of it. But in recent years, China has grown more assertive in the region. Chinese ships have been seen building artificial islands and installing military bases. These actions have raised alarm bells in Manila and around the world. For the Philippines, the stakes are high. The disputed waters are rich with fish, oil and gas. These resources are vital for the country's economy and food supply. Fishermen have reported being chased away by foreign vessels. Coast Guard ships have faced dangerous encounters, including water cannon attacks and laser incidents. The government realized that words and diplomacy alone were not enough. It needed a stronger military to protect its rights and people. The South China Sea dispute has become the clearest reason for the Philippines to invest more in defense. Tensions are not just about territory. They are about national pride and survival. The government's response: modernize, strengthen, and prepare for any challenge that may come from its neighbors. In recent years, the Philippines has launched an ambitious military modernization program. The government has increased the defense budget and started buying new equipment to replace its aging arsenal. This includes radars that can spot threats from afar, advanced fighter jets, and modern warships designed to patrol the country's vast seas. One of the biggest changes is the purchase of missile systems. The Philippines has acquired BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles from India. These coastal defense batteries give the country the power to deter larger ships from entering its waters. New surveillance radars and drones provide better eyes and ears across the archipelago. The Philippine Air Force has added Fa-50 fighter jets from South Korea, giving it a modern edge in the skies. More ships are joining the Navy, including guided missile frigates and fast attack craft. The Army is also upgrading with new transport helicopters and armored vehicles. These upgrades are not just about looking strong. They mean the Philippines can better watch over its territory, respond quickly to threats, and support its allies in times of crisis. The modernization program is a clear signal. The country is serious about defending itself. The United States has been a long-time ally of the Philippines. Their defense partnership dates back to the 1950s, and honestly, today, that alliance is more important than ever. The two countries hold regular military exercises, such as Balikatan, which means shoulder to shoulder. These drills help Filipino and American troops train together and learn new skills. The US provides more than just training. It shares intelligence, helps with disaster response, and supports upgrades to Philippine bases. Under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, American forces can rotate through key Philippine locations. This allows for a faster response to any threat in the region. US support also includes sharing technology and equipment. The Philippines has received radar systems, patrol boats, and even helicopters from its ally. Joint patrols in the South China Sea send a strong message that the Philippines is not alone. This close relationship boosts the Philippines' military confidence. It also serves as a warning to potential aggressors. Any attack could draw in the world's most powerful military. The alliance with the US is really a cornerstone of Philippine defense. While the United States remains the Philippines' main ally, new partnerships are definitely growing. Japan and Australia are now key security partners. Both countries have their own concerns about stability in the region, and they are eager to help the Philippines build a stronger defense. Japan has donated patrol vessels and surveillance aircraft to the Philippine Coast Guard. It has also provided training in maritime security and disaster response. Australia, meanwhile, has sent military advisors and hosted joint exercises. Filipino troops have trained in Australia to improve their skills in amphibious and air operations. These partnerships go beyond equipment. They create a network of friends who can share information, coordinate patrols, and support each other in emergencies. In 2024, the Philippines, Japan, Australia, and the US held their first ever joint naval drills in the South China Sea. By working together, these countries send a message that peace and security are everyone's responsibility. The Philippines is no longer standing alone. It is part of a growing regional team. Modernizing the military is, well, expensive. The Philippine government has committed billions of dollars to defense in the last 5 years. The AFP Modernization program aims to spend over $8 billion by 2028. This is the largest investment in Philippine defense since World War II. The money goes to buying ships, planes, radars, and missiles. It also funds new bases, better training, and advanced technology. For example, the Navy is set to receive 2 new corvettes from South Korea, while the Army is buying air defense systems from Israel. The Air Force plans to buy more fighter jets and long-range patrol aircraft. These investments are not just numbers. They mean more jobs for Filipinos, better protection for fishermen, and safer skies and seas. The government is also building new radar stations and upgrading old bases to handle modern equipment. By spending more on defense, the Philippines hopes to close the gap with its neighbors. The country wants to move from being a soft target to a credible force that can defend its interests and support its allies. The big question is, will all these upgrades and alliances be enough? The answer is, honestly, a bit complex. The new equipment and partnerships give the Philippines more power to watch over its territory and protect its people. With better ships, planes, and radars, the country can spot threats early and respond faster. Alliances with the US, Japan, and Australia add muscle to the Philippines' defense. Joint patrols and exercises show that the country is not alone. These partnerships also help deter aggression by raising the cost of any hostile action. However, challenges remain. China's military is still much larger and more advanced. Tensions in the South China Sea can flare up quickly, and there is always a risk of mistakes or miscalculations. Still, the Philippines is stronger than ever before. Its focus on modernization, teamwork, and smart investments gives hope for a safer future. The real story is not just about weapons, it is about courage, unity, and the will to defend peace in a changing world.